What is this? Okay, good. It looks like I just milked nothing. I should probably not do that in town. Just like jack off in the town square. Hey, how's it going? Whoa, whoa! What the fuck is this? Got him! I've just been drifting around, being led by circumstances. No, that's not right. In Ave, you helped Bart when he needed it. I can't keep a fucking straight face, this awful writing. Drifting, kind of like me. Holy shit. Oh no! Oh, we're not quite dead yet. Don't worry though, I have a telescope equipped. The sprite tells me it's a lady, but the face tells me it's a man. Do that Dr. Girlfriend voice. Yesterday my stove caught on fire. I thought the whole house was gonna burn down. You, they're ugly, kid. Every kid is ugly.
What? These aren't special in any way. There goes the potion! Oh!
It's a perfect fit. Oh! Ooh! Well, that's gonna be a problem. 24 people have died. We might not finish the campaign now. Oops. I never equipped the chainsaw. I never equipped the chainsaw! Oh my god. I didn't stab that man with a chainsaw. I just made chainsaw noises as I hit him with an axe. Holy fuck, I'm an idiot. Oh, he'll have the key for sure. Police! Nobody move! Like I kicked his knee bone or something.
Are you blind? What in God's... I mean, better luck next time.
Armor broken, what the fuck? Just kicked that boar and my clothes exploded. Arcanum.
Damn it. Stop. You totally fucked it up.
Well, you fucked me, dog. We're not getting in now. You blew it, old man. Holy shit, you blew it. Wow, and it's just his face. Oh. No! I can't take you seriously when your planet's called Choco. Welcome to Choco, keep your nose clean. Is your planet named after candy?
Spell shit in hindsight. That went pretty good. The hell is this? It says the sacrifice of fire is the gate to ruin. Place torch if you crave the void. Okay.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
I fucked that up. A whole bunch.
Hey there, we're in the Ice Megalith scenario. I believe we're going to try to fight the monster. And Hopefully there's no audio issues today, because I turned my air conditioner on. I think we'll be fine. But yeah, so basically, oh hey there. What we can do is we can go to the Ice Megalith and fight that monster again. It's like one of the best monsters to glimmer on. Maybe get some party arts. But we also might just get some stats. Man, this runs really quick when you don't fight shit. We're already here. Wow, I thought we had to do the dungeon. Let's fight, homie. Quite possible he'll beat the shit out of us, but we got some fish friends. And we're fully healed, so I can just go all in on the WP, can't I? Let's get the fish out of the way. I don't think he does anything dopey. I think we just have to kill him now, so the guy should stay dead. Double stroke. Double thrust. And then, Jesus Christ. Will doesn't have anything good, but I guess Will would mostly just be trying to weave in magic, technically. Should have checked my arts before we did this. He's in trouble? Ooh. Oh, that's quite a bit. Well, can't glimmer if I combo. Technically, you'd want everybody solo, I suppose, to glimmer more. Can I desperate escape? Ooh, I might have to kill him. Poor LaBelle. Yeah, I guess it's because I never killed Cordelia when I play, so I never play LaBelle. But I did look it up after the fact, and yeah, Cordelia does die, and then Will Knights marries LaBelle instead. I don't think she's in a lot of scenarios, but I guess she's in like important parts of Will's life, so it makes sense that they would, you know, bang. Oh shit! Combo from the monsters is not good. I'm actually a little concerned these little guys aren't fucking dying. I mean, I could have put regen on everybody, but 70 HP regen's not going to save you from the amount of damage coming out. Let's just flame sword it. Unarm him. I think I know water, don't I? Everyone can cast water because we're on a giant icicle. I didn't think of that. Alright, we might be too weak to kill the Megalith Beast on the first time. That's a problem. I think we have to win. We have no desperate escape available. Patrick's in the most trouble. I think Patrick's in full steel, so I don't think we can make him much tankier. Probably should have checked the party art table before we went in here. Oh well. Stop playing right when you hit the ice monolith. The ice monolith is definitely where the game starts to fall apart if you were just kind of playing it for fun as a child. Like I think I got scared off the ice monolith as well, or maybe a little before when you fight Alexi the first time. Yeah, I think when I played it as a kid, I think I preferred Gus, because it was like, you know, they explored like the steel fighter stuff, and there was a lot of political intrigue and the nobility, and he has the army battles, but Will is the one that really goes on a more traditional RPG adventure. So I think this time through I'm enjoying him a lot more. Well, fucking well, finally. Vertical smash! I can only imagine how much HP the actual Megalith Beast has then. We can at least kill him for some XP here, although I think we might not have Cordelia much longer. She might leave soon. Someone can inherit her. Just do some real baby moves for a second, try to glimmer. There's a chance that he won't glimmer if he's paralyzed. I keep forgetting how it works. That's a problem. We actually gotta... Well, everyone knows water. We can all revive him. Oh shit. Tyler doesn't have any SP because we made him a steel character. I could have recovery breathed him. Whoops. Yeah, we might want to get some water up on everybody. The heals are going to be shit. I definitely got to heal for more than 70. Now I will recovery breath Tyler this time, now that I know. Oh, do I have one that works on fish? That's on plant. Shit. I also realized that we might have everybody's books might be full. Although I think they overwrite. Might lose Patrick here again, but I'll try it. Double stroke night crossing. Just two guys in an alley. Anything could happen. Not the best combo name, fellas. Patrick's almost exhausted his LP. We gotta kill this fucking thing. I could just spam defend on him, but I don't think that works against magic. Maybe it does. WP still looking good on him. Yeah, everybody's still affording their shit. At least it wasn't a night crossing double stroke. I really want to try to get his defense down. I don't think it's going to work, though. I raise his morale. So technically, if I had flame defense, we'd really do a good job fighting him. I think I put on a bunch of ice defense, though. And then just to sort of scoop up some water levels, I'm just going to heal him. I think if Will had higher water, and we may have even been able to learn Wheel Strike, may have been able to learn like an AoE heal, I think we'd be in really good shape. Basically, if we can learn an AoE heal, I'm not sure one exists. That's going to trivialize a good chunk of the game for us, I think, because everyone inherits magic once we learn it. Just keep Patrick topped up, because that guy is obsessed with hitting him. Hey! WP. The Blazing Sword fucking exploded to nobody's surprise. SP, Martial Arts. Will Knight's Sword. 20 chips, really? That's a fucking ripoff. It really is just for, arts. And we learned a couple, but we'll have to strategize for next time, because he won't respawn until we do another scenario. Another scenario that ends with letting us come back to the Megalith. Pit Spider! Send him to the glacier for 20 minutes. And by 20, I mean 30. Off you go. And we can stack fire resist, so that guy will just get easier every time we come back. I need someone to remember that, by the way, because I'm going to forget. Fucking desperate battle music against peeps. Hey! That was for using LP. Neat. I don't think it'll be too hard to get this platinum trophy, but like I said, I don't think we'll get it on camera. And then we're back in town, but I don't think we really need anything. This is a low point in the game for me, and it's totally unreasonable because, like, Will's scenario really takes off here. He knows about the egg now. He becomes famous by returning from the ice megalith. I just really prefer the first battle team. I don't like the other three. I'm completely out of credits because I bought the hot stone. Right. All right. Let's go home. So now, I'm actually going to grab a drink, but then we'll be exploring some Gustav scenarios. Because he set sail from Jade to inherit his father's throne. Cap, wait the I'll be back. Forgot to unmute myself there, a little awkward. It's the first time setting foot on the Eastern Continent in 20 years. How does it feel, Gustav? I feel nothing, the microphone was off. How is it that you're so dead on the inside? Guided by Master Silmer, this is the place you and your mother desperately escaped from. And just look at what you have at your back as you make your return. I have a few boats. Did you ever imagine you'd come back here commanding an entire army? Come on, this whole situation must have you feeling something. I was like fucking 10, Calvin. I wonder what Mother would say if she were still alive. She'd be delighted, I assure you. I'm about to march into battle against my own half-brother. Somehow I doubt my mother would have wished for such a bloody thing to come to pass. It's not like you to be so weak-spirited. So much animus about to disappear from this world. The soldiers will fight desperately, not only for themselves, but for their families as well. My troops believe that if I'm to take the throne, all that they've lost will have not been lost in vain. But I don't even want the throne, Calvin. I just want to see what I'm capable of. And it's that selfish motive that has me prepared to sacrifice the animum of so many people. This all must seem pretty rich coming from a man with no animal like myself, wouldn't you say? Let me make one thing clear, Gustav. Your thoughts are your own. What goes on in your head is no concern of mine. However, you must never utter such words in front of our soldiers. Understood? So this is where you were. Is the landing proceeding as planned, General? There's been no issues thus far, my lord. We've made a successful landing. As our next step, I'd like to send messengers across the land. We'll have them spread the word that the rightful heir, the son born to Gustav XII and Queen Sophia's return home. I'm no rightful heir, General. I'm just a good-for-nothing. My lord, it's important to make apparent the purpose of this battle. If the people here perceive us to be invaders from the southern continent, their opposition will be most fierce. However, should it be acknowledged as a conflict within the Finny royal family, it will not matter who wins. The people will simply yield to the victor. As such, from a strategic point of view, it's vital we portray this as a battle between Gustavs. All right, General, I'll leave all that up to you. Confer with Kelvin when making your decisions. What do you think, General? Gustav's typically quite calm and perceptive, but his judgment fails him, and he becomes careless concerning matters related to himself. Lord Kelvin, are you proud of your blood? Of course. I consider it a point of pride that I was born into the House of Jade, and I would undertake any duty given to me by my house with the utmost pleasure. Well, Lord Gustav curses his blood. He fears that he brings grief not only upon himself, but to all those around him as well. He feels that others regard him with disdain because he can't cast spells, and these feelings inspire great ire and resentment within him. On the other hand, he possesses a positive spirit and a desire to test his own limits, as well as a great faith in his own abilities. Your insight into Gustav is quite impressive. It's merely second-hand knowledge gained from Master Silmer. I believe my duty is to do what I must to prevent the shadow that looms over Lord Gustav from growing too powerful. And if that's to be accomplished, Lord Kelvin, your presence is crucial as well. Indeed. I expect it to be quite the ordeal. In any case, for now we must focus on winning the battle before us. For the sake of Gustav's future, yes, but for the sake of our own as well. A little intrigue. Now we've got our army battle. Now the army battle stuff might be easier now with inheritance. We'll see. The showdown between the King of Finny, Gustav the 14th. No, yeah. Fucking Roman numerals. 14. Go. Oh, shit. I doubt it. There's a tiny chance Gus can go visit the Ice Megalith. Nope. Gus usually can't travel. That's fine. He's busy, right? Having successfully disembarked at the Lordless Land, Gustav proceeds east and crosses the Anath River. The King of Finny, Gustav XIV, gathers his vassal lords and advances southwards. Gustav's army blockades Zal Peak and begins the confrontation. Taking advantage of their superior numbers, the royal army forms a separate unit under Cantal, the Marquis of Otto, which moves to attack Gustav's army from behind. Noticing this, Gustav's army sets up a decoy at Zal Peak and stealthily falls back. Fortune at their side, Gustav's army joins up with newly arrived reinforcements under the Count of Jade's command. Boop! They initiate an attack on Cantal's separate unit. Refusing to engage, Cantal withdraws. He opts to simply observe the remainder of the conflict from the sidelines. Finally noticing that Gustav's army is withdrawn from Zal Peak, the royal army begins its pursuit. Gustav's army moves to intercept. The two armies collide at Bucket Hill, near the ruins of Han. Gustav's day of destiny is upon him. Warfare sequences depict clashes between armies. Guide the units in your army with a deft hand to bring about victory for your side. Warfare sequences are won by satisfying the victory conditions displayed before the beginning. A unit can be put into a movable state by placing your cursor over them and selecting them. They'll then move to whatever square you indicate thereafter. Battles occur when a unit of your own overlaps with an enemy's. The victor is determined in a single turn, and the loser is forced to retreat. If all soldiers in a unit are annihilated, or if a unit has nowhere to retreat to, that unit will be gone for good. If battle breaks out in a square adjacent to an archer unit, the archers will provide supporting fire at the start of the battle. If a warfare sequence involves a defensive line or headquarters, you'll lose if an enemy unit manages to make its way onto a square indicated as a defensive line or headquarters square. There are a variety of display settings that can be adjusted during warfare sequences. If you'd like to turn off the visual indicators that show a unit's movement range, for example, that can be done. Neat. So I'm fine as long as they don't touch my little fence on the bottom and they don't kill Gustav. But with inheritances, we can make our characters pretty strong because see, we have access to... A lot of these units just have generic dudes in them, but we care about these ones. Like Kelvin will be in our squad on these battles. This will have Gustav. This will have Nebelstern. So we just inherit, like, give them some Will Knight stats and some good gear. Except we can't because Will's wearing it all. I'm a fucking idiot. There's no way to go back in time and fix that because I've already been to both towns as well. Oh well. Equipment. Will is inheriting Will. Kelvin can inherit. Yeah, that's a... The fuck? Oh, Kelvin's inheriting Kelvin. I see what I did. Kelvin's inheriting Tyler. And then Nebelstern can inherit. Maybe Narcisse? No, go Cordelia. Yeah, so the trick is you have to win in one turn. If you just do more damage, you let the guys retreat, but if you can actually wipe them out, they'll get deleted from the battle. So we want... Kelvin knows some fire. Nebelstern knows a shitload of fire, so we just give him Firestorm to hit the whole screen. And then Kelvin kind of knows fire. And then we just have to make sure that... I think the whole battleground in this war battle is tree, so we just need to give him some fire. Would have been a real good time to not have the fucking hot stone on someone else, but I took all Gus's clothes off. Oops. Give him a funny cap for battle. Give him a nice shield. I don't think we really have to worry about SP recovery, but we can just in case. This should be generally fine. It's the first army battle, it's not too tough. There's a really hard one later on, and we have to do that one properly for the timeline to keep going accurately. Arts... Firestorm, Firestorm. I really don't care about anything else. He can learn some gross sword moves. 1,000 Blades for a cross attack. That'll help wipe the arena. Headwind Rush. Yeah, basically we don't need this low-level baby shit, especially on Gus. He's got 113 WP. That's fine. Woodstock is also decent for killing shit. Basically, I wish I took more stuff off, but... so I'll do... I'll just run in. Grasshopper's good because I could stun them all if I'm quick enough. See, I have these soldiers that are just goons, and then I think each unit has reinforcements, like 3 or 4 reinforcements, so if one of these guys dies, I'll get a replacement. That way you can eventually grind a unit down, but it's a lot easier to just get the whole unit in one, which I think Firestorm will be strong enough on Nebelstern. His fire level's way too high. Yep. Get fucking deleted, and then all I have to do is kill this guy and I win. He's gonna run away, though. And then I'm not going to use the reserves. I'm just going to have them like kind of protect Kelvin. Rookie move. I know Firestorm. Probably not strong enough Firestorm, but... These are archers, so they're weaker, but hopefully Kelvin's strong enough. Thank you, Inheritance. Gus can delete that unit. And then I'll do... I'm going to attack these guys and the archers will help. And then I'll move them to support Nebelstern killing Gustav. Actually, I'm not sure if the archers can help multiple times. Now, these guys I'm not going to be able to wipe out in one turn. Actually, no, I think I know a cone attack on Gus, don't I? And then Gus's troops are the best because he brings his steel soldiers. I can get 3, and I'm pretty sure with my dagger it's strong enough. Yeah, these guys don't fuck around. Holy shit! What a fucking massacre! You're not so tough, Gustav. Ugh! Cool. Player inheritance is really working out here. He might actually die. Am I allowed to go on the coast? I am allowed to go on the coast. Looks like I can even go in the river. Ah, shit. I'm not sure if I'll be able to offer support at the angle. I can't tell if I get full SP every turn, in which case you can really go all in. Oh, archers can attack on diagonal. Perfect. There we go. So, we could have always changed the gear and the arts on those guys in the original version of the game, but the player inheritance is new, so that really upped our abilities. There we go. That guy over there on the top right is my little brother, Philippe. I'm not sure what happens if you kill him, but the win condition was just to beat the shit out of that dude. What a fucking massacre. Specifically the part where Gustav just anime cut 3 dudes in half for 1700 damage. That's why he's the Steel King. We meet for the first time, Your Majesty. Had things turned out differently, it's possible our positions in this meeting may have been reversed. But it would seem I had just the slightest bit more luck on my side this day. I was able to magically inherit the powers of William Knights, Tycoon Will. What's the matter? Might it be that you have nothing to say for good for nothing like myself? Kelvin, General, I leave the rest to you. Farewell, Your Majesty. You good for nothing? Yeah, real tough guy. Good for nothing? You're a nothing person. What a fucking massacre. So I'm really hoping we can use player inheritance to beat the harder army battles, because there's a couple tricky ones right at the end. A sibling reunion, because I've captured Thermes. I'm the king of Finney now. Gustav returns to Thermes for the first time in 20 years. You guys got fucked. I'm in charge. Got my bootleg chocobo. Ironically, I won that army battle using anima, even though I, as a king, cannot. Still counts. Tax collection for the year is already finished, yes? Yes, General. All taxes have been carried into the castle. With one exception, that is. Otto's taxes are still unpaid, huh? That is correct. The Marquis of Otto has given many an excuse for why payment has been postponed this year. Shrewd man, that one. He was probably waiting to see how things would play out first. We'll need to keep a close eye on him. Pardon me, my lord. The Marquis of Otto has arrived and is requesting an audience. Sorry, the Marquise. Marie? Show her through. Now, Marie is his little sister who was a baby when I got kicked out. We'll leave you two alone, your lordship. That won't be necessary. She introduced herself as the Marquise of Otto. Best we think she's here as an emissary on behalf of her husband, the Marquis. I am Marie, wife to the Marquis of Otto. I am delighted to meet you, dear brother. Huh. Quite odd, don't you think? This might be the first time a brother and sister have exchanged such greetings. Perhaps so, and yet what other words could there be? It's been 20 years. To me, it's as though we're meeting for the first time. I'm sure we have much to talk about, but first things first. Is there not important business that brought you here today, Marquise? Indeed, it is, you say. My husband, Cantal, the Marquis of Otto, requests permission to swear fealty to your highness. And while it may seem impertinent, I too would ask that you grant us your understanding, dear brother. There need be no stiff talk of fealty and the like. He is my sister's husband, making him my brother-in-law. Tell him to be at ease and govern the territories of Otto as he always has. I would have you relay that message to him. It brings my heart great relief to hear that. With this we can prevent the needless spilling of any blood. Dear brother, while there are many, many things I wish to discuss with you, I'm afraid I must take my leave for today. I wish to bring these wonderful tidings to Cantal with the utmost haste. I must admit I did not expect Cantal to give in so easily. He probably worries about the possibility of Philippe and I forming an alliance. We are brothers by blood, after all. What's the matter, Kelvin? She was the very image of Lady Sophie. That she was. She takes after our mother. Excuse me. What am I saying at a time like this? Now that Otto's come under our control, all that remains is the Marquis of Knoll. I doubt Philippe will come. The resentment he bears towards me is too strong. With Otto now on our side, Knoll will be completely isolated. Putting personal matters aside, the Marquis of Knoll must come if he's to fulfill his duty to his people. Failure to do so will place his lands and the nobles of Knoll in danger. If worse comes to worst, we could ask Marie for some assistance. Purely for dealing with Philippe, that is, no other reason. You say so. This is Philippe's room. I hear he's continued to use it even after becoming the Marquis of Knoll. Quite the sunny room. Oh no, this portrait! How horrible! Yeah, there's some bad blood. He was always a really lonely kid, you know. He'd always be following me around and calling out my name. He was a real crybaby, too, always stumbling around and bursting into tears. I doubt he even understood why he lost his mother. I've always wondered how he endured the grief of becoming separated from his mother at just 5 years old. It's been 20 years since then. He overcame that grief by turning it into raw hatred for me. Both Philippe and Marie lost their dear mother because of me. If only I'd never... You mustn't say such a thing, no matter what. Think of how sad it would make Lady Sophie. And I... Okay, so yeah, they're probably banging. Leslie, why are you crying? Because so much has happened since Sophie gave birth to you, Gus, and it's because of everything that's happened since then that I'm standing here now. I was so scared back then. All I wanted to do was run away. But I hated the idea of running, so I gathered the courage to stay, and here I am. You were so frightening back then. Oh, what am I saying all of this for? Thank you. You're always there when I need you. It's nice that you feel that way, but it's hard on me to be around you. I'm always at the mercy of your whims. It feels like I'm being dragged into depths I'll never escape from. Well, at least I won't ever be bored. It's a tumultuous relationship. I apologize for making you come all this way, Marie. Pay it no mind, my dear brother. This will be the first time in 20 years that our family is reunited after all. I can feel my heart pounding with excitement. My dear brother Gustave, I simply ask that you don't fight with Philippe. Perish the thought. Kelvin, I wish to be left alone today. Too bad. We're showing remarkable restraint here as it is. I'm pretty concerned that it's just Nebelstern and I here to protect you. You worry too much. And whose fault is that? Marquis Philippe of Knoll has arrived? Philippe? Is that you? Come closer, dear brother. I've come here today to take your head. How dare you? Kelvin. Unlike me, I understand you're quite the skilled spellcaster, Philippe. I bet you'd have no problem killing me from where you're standing now. Please stop, Philippe. I've waited 20 years for this day, stewing in my hatred for you. All I've ever thought about is ending your life with my own 2 hands. And now my chance has finally come. But why? Why is it that I can feel our mother's anima within you? What is this feeling of yearning within my chest? Philippe, Marie, before our mother's anima left on its journey, she asked me to give you this message. I'm so sorry. Philippe? Marie? Mother! Mother! That was fucking weird. Let's just go. Let's go outside and wait in the hall. I'd have you know that I don't forgive you for what you've done. I'm simply doing what I must for the people of Knoll. I know. I don't intend to become king of this country. As you're well aware, I have no right to the firebrand. How about you? After Mother left for Grugel, Father stopped treating Marie and I like his children. Another boy ended up being born pretty much right away, you see. In any case, I'll inherit this country, for the blood in my veins is that of its rightful heir. Get tripped up on this fancy people talk easily. I'll take my leave as well. I most look forward to seeing you again someday. Me too. Bring Cantle with you next time. Of course, we shall both come to visit. Jesus Christ. Get a new outfit, dude. Did Lady Marie leave already? I wanted to talk to her. Sir Gus, did something good happen? That's quite the grin you've got on your face. Yeah, I feel like the storm that was raging in my heart is finally calmed. I haven't felt like this in a long time. I sure hope it stays that way, Sir Gus. I hope it stays that way forever. Oh, is that why Gus was doing so much damage? He made his grown-up sword? Yeah, he just had a dagger before that he made himself, but you can buy steel swords. He has no fucking around anime sword, I suppose. Just berserked them all. Continue playing. The construction of Han Nova. Oh shit, this is important. I have to double check this, so... Because he knows everybody hates him for being a muggle as he builds his own city for steel kids. But the way you build it comes up in the endgame. And, I'll talk about it now because I want to I want to look it up to be sure, but... You pick what all the districts of the city do, and if all the districts are the same, the city sells extra items at the end of the game. But the trick, apparently, is to go all entertainment districts. But I think that just gives us a particular item and doesn't actually help us, like, buy equipment and shit. So that'll be a problem. My wireless mouse is dead. I can't look it up! 1 second here. I swear to God, I've only got the one cord and it's my controller plugged in. If you die on me, controller, I swear to God. Okay. We'll want to go with triple entertainment anyways, because it looks like we get a digger that way for the digger game. That'll save me a little time on my New Game Plus. A new city currently under construction. Greetings, everyone. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm one of the members involved in a project to create a brand new city. My name? No, that's not important. I'm not so significant as to warrant having you remember such a thing. Construction of the palace and the commons is all but complete, and we're about to commence the project's second phase, urban development. I've been summoned here today to explain the details of our plan to Lord Gustav. I never dreamed that someone like myself would ever have an audience with His Majesty. I'm so very nervous. I worry that I might do something to anger Lord Gustav. I've heard rumors that His Majesty is a most merciless man. My wife and I cried in each other's arms last night. It's possible we may never meet again after all. Oh, I hear footsteps approaching. Why is His Majesty running? At long last, my final hours arrived. Farewell, everyone. Farewell. I've kept you waiting. Let's have you get started. Yes. It's not particularly well made, but allow me to make use of this doll of myself for my explanation. I apologize that I didn't make it to scale or paint it. Okay. This section here represents the palace and the commons, which are done. Establishing these as the city's center, the urban area will be built in an arc around it. Okay. We'll split the city into 3 sections divided by roads radiating outwards. Kind of like Frostpunk. We don't talk about that game though. Okay. Each district will have a set purpose, raising its efficiency. Okay. What kind of district would you build here? This will be... Now if we go triple blacksmith, they'll sell steel stuff, which isn't that great because wizards hate steel armor. And if we go triple shopping, I think we get some nice clothes. But we do get the digger if we go triple entertainment. And triple entertainment sells random stuff, so we have a chance for some really nice shit, apparently. So triple entertainment. Hold up. Why exactly do we need an entertainment district? A city cannot be considered a capital without an entertainment district. Maybe you're right. And what about here? That is also an entertainment district? Oh, wait, what do we have 2? My lord, society at large has misunderstood you to be a power-hungry tyrant who wants only to wage war. By building 2 entertainment districts, we show to the world that you desire peace and comfort for all your citizens. Maybe you're right. What kind of district will you build here? Well, I hope you're not wearing socks, because they're about to be knocked off. 3rd entertainment district, stop. Why in the world do we need 3? 1 entertainment district, sure. Trying to show everyone how generous I am, still following you. But what are you trying to do in making the entire capital 1 big entertainment district? If I may, Your Majesty. My mission is to create a metropolis unlike anything that exists on the face of our world. Villages with blacksmiths, towns with shops, these places already exist. But are there any cities that have entertainment districts? To take that one step further, are there any cities devoted to entertainment alone? Nay, I say. Never in our history has such a city existed, nor will any exist in the future. Our new capital will be the sole exception. That's brilliant! Understood. Proceed with that plan. And you know what? I'll have you be in charge of the entertainment districts. Serve me well as their mayor. Yes, my lord. Whew. I did it. I really did it. But it's also unexpected. Who would have thought Lord Gustav would think my idea was brilliant? Brilliant! His words, not mine. I knew my desperate efforts would not go unrewarded. He even appointed me mayor. I could wish for nothing more. Now I can see why I thought his wife was going to get him killed. The Emperor of Entertainment. That was a trophy too, apparently. I will go down in history as the Emperor of Entertainment. You know, maybe if you just built a normal city, you wouldn't have to worry about Gustav killing you. No, no, no. Triple entertainment district, dear. I'll see you for dinner. There's that sorted out. It's a long time before we visit Hom Nova, but... because Gustav spends most of his life building it. Some new events. A buckler? I would not call a buckler a success, but... now, rigid leather. He's almost done too. The Firebrand Tragedy. Again, we're going to go chronological. The Firebrand is a symbol of power and Finney. It also calls for a tragedy. If you recall, that's the sword that we found out I have no magic. The joining of Kelvin and Marie. Whoa! Ooh, Kelvin, you dog, you. The mines yet again. Will accepts a job oh, he goes back to Svendorf. That's probably how we get that treasure from the water. I would love to go to the City of the Night. The Anima Faith Fiasco. Will heads to the ruins of Han upon hearing rumors of the Anima Faith and the Egg. That's our chance to fight the blue skeletons again. But listen to Firebrand Tragedy. Thermes, 1250. With Gustav having moved to the under construction Han Nova, Thermes Castle is left in Philippe's hands. Yet, since Philippe has not undergone the Firebrand ceremony, he both is and is not a king. I think you have to do it when you're a little kid and you can't do it when you're grown up? It's like becoming a Jedi? It's ridiculous, I tell you. Oh, that old man's about to get to his usual ranting again. I wonder what he's going to blather on about today. How darn long have we got to go without a king? We have Lord Philippe. He's a splendid ruler. That ain't no king. Whoa there, old-timer. Might want to keep your voice down. I'll have you know this loudmouth of mine's just something I was born with. And listen here, someone who can't handle the Firebrand ain't fit to rule the Kingdom of Finney. I heard Lord Philippe will be trying his hand at the Firebrand ceremony. What's that now? He'll be burned to death. I heard from a person at the castle that they're quite busy preparing for the whole thing. Lord Philippe seems to think they won't know for sure if he's fit to rule unless he tries. When I was but a lad, there was a rogue who tried to make off with the Firebrand, but the power of the sword burned him to a crisp, leaving not even his ashes behind. Any animate touches for the first time loses control, you see, and is completely consumed by the flames. And the more powerful the anima, the harder it is to control the Firebrand. That's why the royal family has theirs heirs do the ceremony while they're real young, since their anima's nice and weak.
It's fucking hot.
I'm coming in, Philippe. Were you at least smart enough not to do it in front of people? That's how I got kicked out of the castle. Come all the way down from Han Nova just to ridicule me, have you? How are your wounds, my dear brother? I won't pretend to come here to console you. What you did was foolish. I haven't been so debased as to be spoken like that by a good-for-nothing like you. The last guy that called me that got his fucking head cut off. The people in the aristocracy alike want but one thing, a perfect king who has been blessed by the Firebrand. If Finney's to be stable, it must have a king. This might be difficult for a self-serving vagrant like you to understand, but those of royal blood have obligations to keep. All I intend to see is those obligations upheld. Marie, Philippe has a son, right? That he does, the very adorable Philippe too. I believe he recently turned 2. Philippe, wait 5 more years. By then your son will be old enough to attempt the Firebrand ceremony. Okay. Oh, hey, Mumrick. Well done, Philippe. With this, you're now the King of Finney. I'm still too young for the responsibility, Father. You'll have to do it instead. It'll be all right. Uncle Gustav will help you. And of course, you have me as well. Okay, I'll do my best. Die! What the fuck? Who sent you? Who ordered this? What happened? Philippe, what's wrong? What are you saying, Lord Gustav? It was you who gave the order. That's absurd. I want the truth. Philippe, no! Your animal will be consumed. Ah! Uah! Philippe! I am a dragon now. Goodbye. Why? Why did this happen? Someone, anyone, tell me why. Things were going so well for Gus. He was building his Las Vegas. But, you know, on the upside, Kelvin banged his sister. Shortly after Marie returned to Otto following her long-awaited reunion with her brothers, her marriage to Cantal came to an abrupt end. Though she still retained her position as Marquise of Otto, Marie left for Han Nova and sought shelter with Gustav. 2 years have passed since I began my stay here with Gustav, a stay I requested under the pretext of wanting to reminisce about our parents. During this time, my husband Cantal has sent not so much as a single letter. In fact, in the many years since marrying into the Otto family at my father's command, Cantal showed me not even a hint of affection. I thought such behavior might only be natural given his position, so I dedicated myself to simply doing what I could for the people as their marquise. It was the only thing that gave me purpose. Until that night. It was the day I reunited with Gustav and Philippe, having been sent as an envoy of Otto. The anima of our mother Sophie wove anew the bonds connecting our hearts. In that moment, Philippe and I were able to reclaim the 20 years we'd lost to the abyss of solitude. My heart full to bursting with love for my brothers and the joy of having avoided conflict, I told Cantal all that had occurred. He was furious. He had desired discord between my brothers, for it would have created advantages he could seize. That night, Cantal burst into my private chambers. It was the first time he'd been there since our wedding day. My body grew tense, and I mentally prepared for myself to depart this world. How I loathe that pretentious anima of yours. Do you think yourself some kind of saint? Not only have you robbed Otto of its lands and pride, but you also seek to take its bloodline as well. The Finney royal family is the greatest blight upon our world. And yet, Marie, I've likewise stolen all from you. Your attendants, the ladies-in-waiting you brought from Thermes, they all dance in the palm of my hand now. Now come, let us enjoy another long night together. Amanda, Ingrid. I had been alone in the Marquis of Otto's mansion for so very long, and finally my anima let out a great cry. My memory of what transpired next is hazy. The next thing I remember is the warmth of your anima. Oh, Lady Marie. Perhaps such is simply the fate we of royal blood must bear. Father, Mother, my dear older brother Gustav, Philippe, myself, and of course my poor younger brother, Gustav. That was the one that I killed. I would ask that you keep your warm anima by my brother's side, Kelvin. Pray remain with him always. I will, Lady Marie, though to be honest, there's someone else I'd rather keep close. Ooh, that's fucking smooth. Jesus Christ, this is why we have to build the entertainment districts. Oh. Do it, Calvin. Now's your chance. Don't keep talking. Not having anima is actually pretty handy at times like this because they can't sense us watching them. No one can tell. Or don't fuck. They are thinking, this is my castle, Flynn. I can't eavesdrop in my own castle. Whoa! He went for it. Lady Marie's crying. Those are tears of joy, I can tell. Oh boy, I don't remember that being so fucking weird. It's my castle. I'm allowed to watch. With the dissolution of the marital bonds that joined Finney and Otto, we'll return to 6 of the 8 territories we got from Otto when the marriage was first sealed. Finney's going to lose land because of me? No, I can't allow that. Not quite, Lord Kelvin. We do this both to appease the lords that align themselves with Cantal, and allow to lay the foundation of future levies and mobilizations. So while the 2 territories that remain serve primarily military uses, I would ask that you reign over them, my lord. And once you become the Count of Jade, I suppose those territories will become Jades as well. They're not exactly lands of plenty, but feel free to use them to support yourself here on the Eastern Continent. I can't imagine Na will be thrilled about any of this, your marriage of Marie included. The Count of Jade is a vassal to the King of Na, after all. We certainly do impressive work causing headaches for good old Lord Thomas, don't we? Why don't you take Marie and return to Jade for a while? Well, okay, sure. I suppose I'll do that. Odd. It's unlike you to so quickly take my advice. Is Lord Thomas unwell? Why didn't you tell me? Sorry, I shouldn't have yelled. This is my fault, isn't it? Lord Thomas is like a father to me as well, you know. Go, Kelvin. Leave at once. Now, Kelvin didn't say anything. He might just be like, I just want to sail across the ocean, bang your sister, Gustav. Before long, Kelvin acceded to his father's position as the Count of Jade. Alright, yeah, Dad died. Through Marie, the blood of Finney's royal family was introduced into Jade, causing the fate of the Finney royals to be inherited by House Jade as well. Kelvin, you old dog. Pretty clever of him, too, because he knows I'm not allowed to eavesdrop on him in the castle of the Count of Jade. Back to Silly Willy. Can I go anywhere? Nope. Currently being excavated for even more stones. How are things doing lately? The excavation itself is proceeding quite smoothly, actually, but the Marquis of Otto is in charge now, you see, and his quotas are demanding indeed. Which is, as you might imagine, why I've asked you to come and lend us a hand. Don't you think you're digging too close to the underground reservoir here? I do. Ideally, we'd be digging much closer to where the monsters nest. What? Ideally? I just got a bad feeling. You must be kidding. This is no joke. Get out of here now. Not a good time, Androla. The ceiling could come down at any moment. Who's in my party here? Just Silly Willy. There you fucking are. Let's make sure I save already. Cracks are spreading into the wall, so there isn't much time left before the tunnels. Actually, it might be like a minute per screen. I should hurry. I hope nobody died. The shitter! We gotta go, dude. Get it together, man. What was I doing? You knocked some sense into me, eh? Thanks, let's get out of here. It's already taken me 4 or 5 minutes to get this far. I have to hurry. I think it's a trophy to rescue everybody. It's safest to get yourself under something when there's an earthquake. Not in a cave, idiot. You know what? If it's a trophy, we need to get it, so... Ah! I could just New Game Plus this one. Oh! Silver Staff. Whew. I rescued a couple of them. I made it. The tremors have begun to settle. It should be safe now. No way. What a weird scenario. We'll just die on purpose just to make sure we check everything. Looks like I got everybody on the first time through. That sucks. Blue chips are handy, but not game over handy. Oh, I just paid 10,000 for a fucking hot stone. My leg's caught. I'll save you. We're dead. We are so fucking dead, homie. I may already be too late. I can't think like that. If anything, I'm going to die right at the last second. I think the one was a dead end where we went to like the lake, but we got to get that guy with the hot stone. Man, 2 hot stones. I regret paying 10,000, but I mean, what else are you going to spend your money on? That's not true, but all the shit in Han Nova when they build it. I definitely want the gem band in the well. But there's a couple dead-end screens we don't need to go to. Like that one I think was wasted.
Dude, what the fuck?
That was awkward, I couldn't touch it. I think it is just a timer, sorry, like a tracker based on how far I walk. I think this was a waste. No, that doesn't feel right. Shit. Cap, you know what? We'll worry about that later. I think I do have to go this way. Nope, this, I fucked up. Yeah, blue chip, not worth my life. What the fuck was the guy with the hot stone? Shit, I don't think he appears at first. I don't know how to get out with the hot stone. I might leave this guy to die because I think talking to people passes the time too. Can't believe I'm alive. Take this as a token of my appreciation. I know it isn't much, but I want you to have it. A sandworm staff. Son of a gun, I'm alive. Wah! Ha ha! You can have my treasure. Take good care of it. 2,000 crowns. The guy under the ladder's probably dead, which is a shame, but we get the hot stone this way. Fuck, there's a tiny chance that guy had really good shit, but I think it was worth it for the hot stone. That's another New Game Plus conundrum. And technically, I think the way to do that perfectly is not... Well, hold on. What's the fucking gem band? The gem band is what keeps getting me the game over here. What the fuck is a gem band? A gem band is a hat. It's got 8 defense. I guess, you know, we might never see it again. Fine, I've redone the scenario enough. Goodbye. What a weird one. And then we can go everywhere again. Remember, we want fire-resistant wasteland. We could do some... we could go through the desert. We'll save Grugel for last, because you can't go through the desert from Vogelang. I think I gave some decent shit to Gus. Custom order? Still just that fucking pan flute. No, I can't do this as just Will. I didn't notice that. Shit. I mean, I kind of could. I can kind of salvage this. I can fight like one beetle. No. Nah, forget it. We'll just worry about this when he has a full party. If you really, really wanted to get arts, we could go to the ice megalith and shit, but we'll just visit the towns. Wasn't there 5 miners the first time here? That was before... That was a few years ago, so it might have changed. But I'm pretty sure that you have to choose between the treasure or the miners. And I bet there's a trophy for getting all the miners out. Now just scrap some shit for me, please. Actually, let me make sure everything's in order and in my inventory. The wood sword and the coral ring, I can definitely live without those for now. Sandworm staff is only 27 baked into the weapon's pretty good. These ices are 16. Pit spiders coming out of my fucking ears. I just have too many bucklers, even though they're only worth 1 chip. Gotta be a little careful, because these have, like, resistance shit hiding in them that aren't revealed on this menu, so scrapping them is a little wasteful if I need to, like, wear a bunch for a boss or something. Someone mentioned last time the blue chips were good. I think because of the resist. Like, you don't actually consume the one durability, you just wear it for resist. Got a couple arc stones. They're worth 100, but unless we can find a way to farm them, that's not worth it. And I got a couple of caps out here to free up some space. Wood shoes are shit. Fuck! I must need so many chips. Low balls is mostly the side dungeon. I like rarely finds armor. Loves all places, don't we all? Go to the church. You know what? Why not? I didn't even know it goes up to 90. It's a lady digger. She's minding a giant bell. She might be a little slow. Almost through, boss! Probably want to burn my cheer on her, but that cheer will help them finish off. Alright, we're doing the Anima Faith Fiasco. Might be able to do some art grinding here if I'm careful. Be it diggers or the Anima Faith, we sure have a lot of weirdos hanging around here. Want me to get items from people? Yep, you bet. He had some nice shit on. He was hogging that birch bangle, you old dog. He had pirate bandana on. Nina's retired. LaBelle we just don't use. Tyler's in my party. Don't take his clothes. Patrick's in my party. William is dead. What in the world? Those ones I don't care about, perfect. But now I have fucking no room in my inventory. I hear there's a band of folks who believe the power of anima alone is capable of making people truly happy. Whole thing's nonsense. Anima itself won't do anything. Only in the hands of humans can anima be used to bring about happiness, ain't that right? If you ask me, ideals are more trouble than they're worth. But to each his own, I guess. A lot of philosophers in this fishing town. I hear the whole faith thing brings in good money. Alligator armor. Buff her. Be it diggers or the anima faith. A lot of weirdos. Fuck you. Hello? What do you want, stranger? Long time no see, Tyler. Yo, Will, it's been forever. How's life in Wide? It's nice and peaceful. There's none of the conflict there is over here. What made you leave a nice place like that to come all the way over here? I'm here because I've been hearing rumors about the anima faith. Ah, yeah. There's tons of gossip about them going around lately. Heard some folks saying that it was the anima faith behind Lord Philippe's assassination. Heard some other folks saying Lord Gustav's getting ready to wipe out the anima faith sometime soon. All juicy stuff, really. The rumor that caught my attention was that suggested they'd gotten their hands on the egg. I plan to go meet with them and find out the truth for myself. That rumor's news to me. I've heard the anima faith has made a secret home in the ruins of Han. Let's go check it out. Hey, Raymond. You haven't met Will before, have you? Will, this is Raymond. He's pretty good with a bow. Raymond, this is William Knights. Tycoon Will? It's an honor to meet you, sir. My name's Raymond. Let me join you on your mission. The help would be most appreciated. Nice to work with you again. Uh-oh, I forgot my wallet. Followers of the anima faith are wild. Seriously, like, they'll eat the heart of a tiger raw because they think it'll let them absorb the tiger's anima. I stumbled upon one of them doing that just the other day, and... oh, just thinking about it makes me want to hurl. Ugh! There's something super shady about those anima faith people. Care to take a rest? Sure. So who's not in my party? I guess we lost Cordelia. And she does have a quell. Everything else is kind of shit, though. Welcome! What do I want? None of this shit, that's for sure. He is good with a bow? Oh, the plus shows their, like, natural affinity. Apparently I'm really good with staves. And I love tree, water, stone, and fire. Tell me about some of this armor we found. Like the alligator armor. Well, I'll tell you, for starters, it's in there with the digger stuff, so I can't get to it. Whoa, 18. Neat. I can take off Pocket Dragon because we know that the ruins of Han are... whoops. Yeah, I got too much shit. I'd probably just stop wearing bucklers. We're finding nicer... whoa, evasion 20 on a Knight Shield. Defense 15? Hell yeah. Barely any room in the inventory. Still, my inventory's pretty fucking jam-packed. Wasn't one of these tone silvers, Tone? Take that off. Keep the hot stone. Gem particle just has a lot of defense hiding on it. I'll take it. His sword's about to break, but we'll wear it till it does. He's got a bunch of steel on, which is what I wanted. Bump him up to the knight shield, though. 20% dodge chance. Probably put him in front with that. What are you good with? Just axes. Now, his swords are getting up there, but he prefers axes. So either... I'm not sure if that means axes levels up quicker or if he glimmers better on axes. Put him on the dew axe. Do the dew. He loves bows. Give him that, he can dodge range, makes sense. He's got his own alligator armor on, look at him. Gem Band has some wonderful defense on it. It's got some spell enhancement, too. I will give him my spare hot stun. Actually, let's see if anyone else is good with fire. Will is. Patrick is not. He's got 2 fire. Oh, he had 2 fire charms on him. The guy still beat the shit out of us, actually. That's kind of scary. He loves staffs as well. Wouldn't hurt me to get someone that's good with spears, but Cordelia's gone. I give him a quell, just so they feel like they fit in. Sure. Good lord. Okay, I love staffs, apparently. Nutcracker. And then he needs a really shitty one just so he can help out if he needs to. I don't know if it's on purpose or an accident, but apparently Petrify is really good against ghouls. What's this? Naturally talented makes it easier to glimmer. That's what I suspect. Either they glimmer easily or they level up easily on talent. So he loves tree, which is good because we know a lot of tree magic. Water of life. I don't have a water quell. I think I could put on the spear, I guess. I could put on Cordelia's spear and then I would know water of life. But for now, I'm okay with bushfire. Needle shot stronger, but I actually excel at water. I should probably put some water on, and then yeah, there's fire throw. I'll take recovery breath just in case. Okay, and then he loves axes. I should double check things that give WP recovery. I wasn't looking at those stats yet. Tomahawk, just so he doesn't run out of WP. Something strong. Time lapse for blockers. Sky Drive's pretty strong too. And then he's technically good with magic, but we have him wearing steel. So he's good with bows, so he's our new Narcisse. That'd be good if I could get him a Tree Quell, which I think I could give him Birch Bangle. Needle Shot, if I can get his SP to +4. Sidewinder. This is Paralyze. And then Aim Shot is just for fighting. Okay. Tree and Stone. You have that, right? Tree and Stone. Not from the... Oh, he doesn't know. Who is Birch Bangle? You do. Oh, you've got Tree and Water. I need that, mister. Take the Gem Particle. The hell did you put it? Am I fucking blind? Oh, they're gloves. So I want some SP recovery would be great, but also just spell enhancement would be great. Yeah, we're Silk Toga. Then I don't really use Beast, so fuck that. Freeze up a slot. Sneak in some more spell enhancement for this funny cap, because it definitely is Will Knights. So I've got Tree, Water, Fire, Stone. So I don't have Tone or Beast, which I think I neglected on my previous playthrough before too, the one that I didn't stream. I can't Woodstock anymore, but I can Water of Life. Is Water Hammer good? Power 20. Firestorm's busted. Technically with Beast I could use Aqua Viper, but whatever. I'll just scrap this. Sort it for no particular reason. So now I just... wait, Tree Stone is what we need on Raymond. Oh, I was going to give him the fucking Birch Bangle. Whatever. Just be careful with your bow. And then he is all staff, which sucks because staff is kind of bland. We were going to look up ways to get WP recovery because I can't quite tell if it's tied into... Oh, who's unarmed? Oh, Raymond can unarmed. Ooh. He's only one, but he might be able to glimmer some unarmed for us if the blue skeletons are in there. That's handy. Good eye. Yeah, fuck Needle Shot. Shadow Weave has no power, so fuck that. I will check the arts list afterwards and put in a couple martial arts moves he can glimmer off of. Good catch. Effective against rocks. Oh, I need something against undead. Sure. And yeah, he's also good with axes, and technically his axe is a higher level, but don't want to steal Tyler's axes. Okay, let's look up a couple martial arts we can glimmer. Hopefully they're in order. They are not quite. Passion, brawl. Bear Claw sparks quite a few. These are mostly dual moves. I mean, Arm Hammer gives me a chance on a nice one. That's enough. 4 WP, or maybe Giving Arts gives me WP recovery? No. I guess he's in his prime. Maybe your recovery goes down as you get older. I'm 36 years old. Tyler's 46. Holy shit, dude. I think Narcisse was 45 when he retired. Tyler's just in love with me. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what gives you recovery. It might be just tied solely on your character. Oh well. That's not too bad. Good equipment setup. And here we immediately took the underground entrance to get to the good stuff. So these guys can... I forgot. Maybe it's... I have to have at least one martial arts move equipped for them to duel with it, or maybe Will refuses to use martial arts. I can't recall. Anyways, Raymond? We also forgot to set some parameter inheritance here. I forget. I'm going off like a list someone else made for the arts, but at this point I should make a checklist to keep track of which ones I have, because I can't tell in a duel, obviously. I don't think I have this one. I don't. He's pretty good with a bow, as long as it's throwing punches. I guess a really strong shield is also good for duels. Feint can kick. What was that? Fend off? Oh, good morning. Frog's not the best for glimmering. I'm trying to get to the skeletons. Yeah, it's good fucking around. Maybe a deadly kind of ant? I think I know sumo throw. Yes. Kind of shit, but I won. What do you got, girl? Fossil dagger? Back you go. Want that skeleton. He should be over here.
Acoustic assault.
Yeah, I think Petrify is an instant kill. Maybe not in a duel, though. There you are. I can't remember if I quick saved. Well, might as well try to land that move I wanted. Kitchen sink. Whoops. Hell yeah, brother. Rolling Thunder. Starring Tommy Lee Jones. I'm fucking dead, but it was worth it for the reference. Uh-oh, we're gonna anime kill each other. Fuck you! Fuck that, I want the move. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This actually stuns him if I pull it off. Feint grab, charge grab. Uh-oh. Fuck! He needs better armor. All because I didn't inherit either. Maybe I should just roll back to my quick save and have him inherit in Cordelia? I don't fucking know. Cordelia's a pretty good inherit. I might even be able to inherit a couple levels of martial arts off of her. Fuck. You know what? No, I want that move. And then I think there's a way to run around down here to respawn that guy. At the very least, I can go all the way back to Hestia. Yoink. And yep, she had a bunch of martial arts on her. She has a lot of spear on her. I mean, technically I should inherit Narcisse for the bow, but... we didn't grind very much on him. Tyler's gonna grab... Well, I can't use Will Knights because he's in my party. Yeah, inheritance mostly seems to benefit Gustav or when people die. Yeah, wow, this is, really just... people hitting the jackpot, inheriting when they're in Gustav's. Oh, fuck, he comes right back. Okay. I forgot to give him some nicer stuff. Very nice. This could be interesting. Suicide attack, but it's a duel, and there is a dual input. Kamikaze. Oh, it's called Rising Sun now. It does take an LP though. Blasting through martial arts. There's only one left, I think, and the others are I can't learn them in duels. He might be too weak for this final move. But still, we really cleaned up on martial arts with him. Fuck it. It's a fight to the death. I got him. Just need to see if I'm actually allowed to glimmer this off him. I don't think so. The do-axe. I mean, we don't need to quick save because in a full party we'll win against these guys. But I don't know, just in case my power goes out. You don't want to take any chances. If I don't get it on this one either, we're just going to write it off. That's almost all the martial arts. We can switch to another weapon. That's not happening. What do we got for bows? There's a few bow moves. I forget which ones we have. Well. I guess we are near the exit because we are probably going to have to go back to Han at this rate. He goes through a lot of LP. That sucks. I'm gonna probably fucking die now. Yeah. There you are. Oh, that was fucking close. Quit it. And then because we kept restarting, excavation fail. He fucking fell asleep too much. Oh, I forgot. I did not notice him slacking. That sucks. First fail of the game, though. Not that it matters. Do I know? I know. I need fire and beast. Fuck that. Oh, you know, I don't think he's on solo either. There's also a chance Nebelstern added a role, but I don't think so. I think he's just for army battles. Yeah, actually done bow. Bow is mostly magic attacks. If I can't learn this next one. Quick shot, shoot. There we go. Don't fucking die. I really want that move too. So that's pretty much it for Bo. Bow use of spears. I'll try a couple staff moves, but other than that, we're pretty much done. Like, outside of learning all of them for completion's sake, we have enough to, like, fight stuff. And I don't want to, like... There's one enemy other than the blue skeleton that's great for glimmering, and I'll probably make sure I have a good spreadsheet ready for them. But other than that... Couple staff... Yeah, I could try to learn a couple axe moves on Tyler. There's a lot of sword moves, but I don't have a sword user. I don't think anybody has sword affinity in this party, do they? No. Tyler will fight. That's good against skeletons, so he's a fucking ghost. Oops. That's not going good. I'll try one more, and then I'm just going to go to the bathroom, actually. Yeah, I'm going to go to the bathroom. Okay. I forget what I was doing, unfortunately. Well, what am I doing here? Prepare / backslash. Okay. Well, I was about to say he might not be good enough for this one, but nothing personal, kid. Whoa! Well, he fucking glimmers for keeps, apparently. Whoop. This is the last move, I think. The rest are spell art hybrids. That's a big one. That is, well, I can eyeball the list. This. I suppose I could. I don't think he has SP, so I don't think I could use it in a duel. I could take off some of his steel, I guess, but he does have a fire move. Axle spin, night crossing. And wheel strike. Yep. And mega hit. Skydive, yo-yo. Reverse delta. Yeah, there's actually he actually will learn all axe moves if we give him this fire one. Give him something with a little bit of fire, which might fuck up his ability to glimmer because he doesn't have fire affinity, but give him a boner breastplate. Or no, actually alligator's better. I can't tell if Tyler's just awful with SP or because I did that. Give him a fire charm and then we'll just fight to the death so it doesn't break. What am I doing? Give him the hot stone. That solves that problem instantly. And then yeah, I won't consume it, but I'll wear it for the SP boost. Androla, what do you got for me? Alligator skin, love it. Wake the fuck up. You were in there for 90 minutes, you better not fucking fail. There's a good chance she was napping though. Oh fuck, cause I stepped away for like 10 minutes. Oh god. Oh, flame charge throw. And now I'm a little... I can't recall if I'm allowed to glimmer things if they're not all on the weapon. Like, it has to be a fire axe to glimmer this? I'm not sure. I don't think so, but... It's pretty low down on the list, so it should be... Like, I can definitely learn it against this guy. I reading it wrong? Flame? No, flame charge throw. Yeah, just unfortunately the tomahawk keeps going off first. Well, well, well. It can proc even though it's not on the weapon. Take this!
That's a little spicy.
That should be every single axe move. Very rad. Okay. I think I can learn a couple staff moves, especially with Will, so I'll do that. Make sure I have tree. I have tree, fire, and stone. I might need... Nope, that's all I need. Alright, I do know Cruncher. Okay. The terrible quick... Well, we're not in danger, but that'd be a terrible quick save if I couldn't kill skeletons. I guess you would just desperate escape. You basically consume LP to wipe them off the map. Little hobo heal here. I got enough LP. This one's going to be a little tricky, I guess. Just making him better to inherit. Oh, I forgot to check the fucking rolls again. It's easy enough on Will, he always wins. So, well, they're all on good ones, but we got a new roll here from... Oh, did he learn a new roll when he leveled up? Like, became older? Leader makes the party act quicker. Raises the attack, evasion, and recovery of everyone else in the party. That's cool. Raises the defense. These are some good rolls we're getting as the game goes on. I want to say maybe Gustav used to be a cannonball or an ace. That's neat, though, that as he enters new chapters of his life, he gets new roles, which means that Will might get some as he gets older. Whoops. Meant to recover HP there. There you are. Now don't fucking die here. Perfect. Double check my arts there. Nutcracker. I'm missing 2 more. One of them, I can only learn 1 in a duel, and might not be possible in the skeleton. We'll try it. And then that's Will done. Actually, is Will good with other weapons? Will, I really don't want to waste too much time with magic. Magic's handy, like as you saw in the army battles, but not the end of the world if we don't memorize every spell. That was fucking easy. Oh. That's the end of that. So that's axes and staves done. Well, actually, no. Staves, I have to learn 1 more by spamming Rock Crush in a party battle. I might be able to spam it on this guy, actually. Give me... Splitter or Rock Crush? I had Splitter. And then, yeah, I should just... everybody defends while I spam that, and we might get it. How are we doing on time here? This one might be just... Yeah, we might be doing almost all art grinding tonight. That is not what I wanted. Oh, there he is. Fucking thank God. I thought he was... The stupid ghost will be obnoxious, but... And then he took everything off when he was grinding. Whoops. He sure as shit didn't. That Berserker Axe is going to fucking explode. We'll use this 50 charge Dew Axe. His bow's in good shape. Actually, we could give him a bunch of quells and get the bow hybrids. Hang on here. It's all the axe shit, right? Because I gave him Fire Wheel, so that's all of that. It's a couple martial arts moves I missed. One is... 2 of them require party battles, so no. Sword, axe, staff is done. Spear, we don't have a spear user. Bow, yeah, let's do bow. The world is stone, so you don't need that. You can take that. I have a little too much tree in this loadout. Oh well. What am I giving you here? Fire, water, tree fire. Yep. Is there a beast hybrid I need to worry about? There is. Nope, this should be all we need for the bow. Raymond really helped out on our arts. I'm concerned these military shoots aren't the actual abilities I'm trying to make. There it is. Take these words. A huge success. Awesome. That could have been more awesome. I would have loved a great success with equipment. Back you go.
Quit it!
I think I'm in trouble now. That was close. Yeah, let's just leave. Let's go back to town so Raymond actually has LP and I'm satisfied with this. We can end the scenario with this. Not too shabby. Get out of the way, kid. You know, I think we're specifically trying to get underground where their headquarters is. King's fucking ransom and arts on him. It's for when lives are on the line. This is just for fighting. you have a hot stone on there, Tyler? Yep. He's got way too much on. And he's my bow guy, right? Yeah, bow martial arts, but I prefer bow because anyone can martial arts. Well, that's not what I meant. Bow. What do we got here? Potentially kills for 4? Sure. I need fire, tree, water, and stone for this setup. You've got all my damn quells, Raymond. I mean, you're good, but are you that good? Give me the hot stone. Actually, what do you even need? Tree and fire is all you need. Yeah, that solves that. Silk Toga Funny Hat. Put on that, and I think everyone can still use the arts I assign them. Yep. Yep, party's looking good. Watch out. Well, this is a story scenario, but it's a bit of a filler as far as challenge goes. Unless you grind on that skeleton like we did. I'm just not sure where the hell they'd be. This is where a quell was. What the fuck is a plant doing down here? What would that be? I guess we're done glimmering. Let's double check our rolls. Learned a spell there. I guess because people are using the spellified weapons, that might give us a chance to glimmer a spell at the end. Battle style. Sure. Bully makes us talk our way out more. Rampart and Barricade is defense. And then Barricade specifically works on him, so if we put him in the front with Rampart and Barricade, should be in great shape. Again, when we go fight the Megalith Beast, which the next Megalith Beast will do is for going to be sparking party moves, which I think I can set up today. Think, yeah, they were like, what the hell was that? And they go this way now. So either it's part of the anima church or they killed it to take over these parts of the ruins. Yeah, here we go. Another Arkstone. Can't farm them, but we find them. This one might be a little tougher. That kind of looks like the Fishman from Megalith Beast. It's a palette swap, though, so hopefully he's weaker. He is. That's 45 damage. That guy's classified as a lobster, so that should hurt. Yep. 1,000 damage. Oh man, look at how fucking weird those stairs look because it's rendered so crisply now. That was a good level. That's a good battle for levels. Another Arkstone. You'd be very weak, but if you wore nothing but Arkstones, I think you'd get a lot of spell enhancement. We're going to quick save in case we stumble upon the story room. People can't live without anima. I think they'll leave later, but we are getting close to where their cult is, it seems. Maybe not. Where the fuck are they? Oh, fuck that. Want to get all the treasure before Gustav's army shows up to murder them all? No, you fucking don't. God, you idiots are blocking the... Oh, it's here. Alligator shoes, maybe not worth the time, but... Now we just have to remember on our way out that there was some treasure guarded by cultists that will eventually leave. The High Priest is meditating in the inner sanctum. You mustn't disturb him. Our faith does not turn away any who seek salvation. We welcome you. That's the High Priest, huh? I'm not sensing anything. This person can't be the one who has the egg. All units are in position. Good. Let none escape. There seems to be a considerable number of monsters dwelling underground. What shall we do? This is the perfect opportunity to wipe them all out alongside the Anima Faith. Lord Gustav! Kelvin, what are you doing here? I believe I ordered you to look after Han Nova in my absence. Are you seriously planning to go through with this, Gustav? It's true the Anima Faith may have been behind Lord Philippe's assassination, I'll grant you that, but most of the Faith's followers are just normal people. People who had no part in what happened. Nothing will come of this bloodshed. Hatred will only breed more hatred. No one's asking you to do anything, Kelvin. I'll handle this myself. Relay this order to the commanders of each unit. Take no prisoners. I guess it was just a rumor after all. Becoming the leader of a group this size would have been easy with the power of the egg. As you can see there, Gustav's older now, so he's got his grown-up outfit. Gustav's soldiers are attacking! Run in circles! Well, I feel robbed. Curse you, Gustav! It's the end of the world. Where was the last one? Yeah, it was here. Double skeleton? Not too scared of that. Which one's Bone Crusher? Just blast through these guys. Bone Crusher is... Oh, wow. I happen to be glancing at the spells, and there's a beast spell that auto-revives. There's some nice spells in here if I put in the trouble to learn it. That's for later. Let's get out of here. Staff is Bone Crusher. My morale. That was a lot of cash. Help recuperate that hot stone. Hello, I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you, but you're running. We've done nothing wrong. It's the leaders of the faith who are at fault. I'm innocent. Our doom is fated. Save me. I don't want to die. Did I go this way? Oh, yeah, that's the way I came in. It's here. The egg really is here. Are you the one with the egg? Oh, Anime, may I shut the fuck up. Are you the one with the egg? My grandchildren are missing. Where are they? Are you the one with the egg? What do you want? Help me. Shit, I don't remember going this way. It's the Anima Faith. Whoops. I was maybe supposed to explore that room before. Back you go. Who's got it? Old man. Damn, Gustav. May Anima sear his very soul. Please hurry, High Priest. This one's moving. The fuck? We must make haste, High Priest. Don't rush me. Whew. Ah! That's the best you can do? Fishmen? Nothing good will come of letting ourselves run into Gustav's soldiers. Let's get out of here right away. I guess it's for the best. I'm certain I felt the egg's presence, though. I think the egg fell in the water there. I might be misremembering. And do I want to do Weisland before we stop? The General's memories. Oh, there's more stuff going on. Will versus the egg. Will hears that pirates hold the egg in the City of Night. Well, well, well. That's about time to stop. Unfortunately, I took that pretty big bathroom break. What's fucking Gustav getting up to? The taking of lowballs. Oof. Let's do some chipping and Grugel. And then I'm going to hold off on Weisland just so I can make that spreadsheet, make my life easier for next time. So we'll do Grugel, and then we can try the Low Bowls dungeon because we're pretty strong these days. Scrap a bunch of our stuff. Because I got too much. Like, unless I get someone specifically good at swords, we might just leave the swords for Gustav to learn. We don't need any spears if we have the Ice Lance. Fur boots might have fire resist, I can't recall. Oh, sorry, I wanted to see if you had custom tools. Jesus Christ, dude. I'm really trying to resist the urge to look up the custom tools, but you are making it hard. It's taking forever. Don't bug me. Yeah, I have a feeling not a lot happens in the towns between scenarios. Low bowls it is. That frees up Vogelang if we want to level up a bit, and then we can fight the Megalith Beast for some arts. I think this one's the dungeon? Yep. Oh, the sound's playing, so that might be an advancement from before. Bone Crushers. I'm not sure if I specifically need one for undead. Get fucked. It's like a glowing statue over there I didn't notice before. I can't get inside. Eat you, consume you, devour you. And we'll see about that, young lady. Wait, wasn't that the one with the no fucking around skeletons guarding the stairs? Orb? Made me fight something. See if Petra Delta works on ghosts. I hope so. Cool. That didn't do anything though, but cool. That might stop them from attacking me on the stairwell, I guess. I have a shitload of SP. I guess I don't need to be too concerned about Petra Delta taking too much here. We might be able to beat this place with Petra Delta. Careful there, mister. I guess they stayed hurt from when they died. No, that's from before. Oh, fuck. There it is, huh? What the fuck? Well, now's a good time to recover HP. Water of Life is good for healing. Actually just got cancelled out by his move. Yeah, Will's mostly set up for support. Don't have any real ball buster moves. I get head split. Nutcracker head splitter. But I don't like that. Good damage though, holy shit. Sorry, Tyler had to one-up both of you. Call that good damage, huh? Notice me, Will Knight Senpai. Some sort of mini-boss? Dead. Beautiful. Now I can break this fucking statue, which is doing something weird. Oh. And then I don't think I have to end the scenario when I leave the tower. We could go back to low bowls and sleep if we need to. I'm sorry, who's this? The devil? It's a gargoyle. I mean, might be able to death shot him. Oh, parameter changes, not status changes, so I still have fear on Will. I'm sorry, I really hope that said hard form and not hand form. Just starts jacking off right before he dies. I'm going out on my own terms. This is the one I want for fear. 2 turns, look at you. Bushfire Nutcracker. Some very unfortunate combo names today. Wonder how much LP he has. Might get the LP before we kill him. Patrick should be in the front, but he's really going after Tyler. Way to raise your defense, idiot! Got him. Am I beautiful? Teehee, don't zoom in on her feet. Don't do that. Alright, now we can cool it with some WP recovery if we're careful here. These guys are a little dangerous, but... Oh! Jesus Christ, dude. The goal there was hopefully some WP regeneration. Not quite, so that's going to be a problem with the actual boss. We could eat an Arc Stone. I would just defend. Hope Petra Delta gets him. There are some things you only notice once you're dead. Feet. An elven liar. Okay, bye. Now you had to have been a quell. Don't quick save in case there's a super boss that jumps us. It is a tone quell bow. Ooh, tone quell. Perfect. That worked out. Whoa. Get over here. Hello? Welcome to my wacky anime dimension. Cute and deadly. Bushfire main. Oh yeah, that looked cool because he jumped out in time. Oh. Actually a decent amount of stuff we got out of here. Worth it for the quell. Ha ha ha. Hi there. Not too shabby. We'll call it there. And next time I will go to the Ice Megalith. And I'll actually leave it on the map in case I talk myself out of it. I shouldn't, because we miss out on that chance to fight the Megalith Beast. So I'm gonna go. And then after we kill him, we can grind stats and Vogeling if we want, but I don't think so. Just so I remember, though, we'll put a bunch of fire resist shit on. Swarm in here. So they have multiple hot stones? I'm just out of money. Ah, there's no way to see if these things have fire resist. I don't think so. I think they have cold resist. Pure Tuner apparently seems to have a shitload of fire resist on it. Considering it beat out the steel armor. Yeah, 10. $17 on a Pure Tuner. 19 on Hyper Water. Except it says it resists water. That's weird. Oh, it might be just an addition. Does anything actually have... A lot of things resist water for some reason. Gem Bane gets me to 66. Patrick would want some nice armor. It's good physical defense, but his heat's kind of low. I don't want to get these loadouts too set in stone because I might need to move things around for some art glimmering. But I hope you enjoyed. We're about to call it a night here. We didn't get through too many scenarios, unfortunately, because I did have to take that break. But I'm satisfied with the arts we learned. We cleared through most of them. Like I said, we probably know enough arts to beat the game now, but there's a few more we can learn just to learn them and gain some stats. I think Megalith Beast is good for stat ups as well. I could be wrong, actually. Worst case scenario, though, I think like Will's in the game for a long time, so he's a good person to inherit. And I think Patrick sticks around for a while. The problem, I guess, with inheritance is there's a lot of characters you can get like a little bit of stats on, and then they leave. So those are wasted levels compared to a character that might stay in your party longer and you would inherit them instead, because you only need to inherit 4 people. I think I changed my rules. I think we're in good shape to fight this Megalith Beast tomorrow. So thanks for coming out to watch. Hope to see you tomorrow, next time when we fight that Megalith Beast, although we've established we can kill him. So now it's just a matter of killing him quicker and learning arts along the way. So until then.